Using Surf's Up as a teaching tool. If you're a teacher or an AT, assistive technology instructor, Surf's Up is a great tool for use with students or other individuals who want to learn strategies and techniques for navigating with JAWS, Fusion, or ZoomText on the World Wide Web. What is Surf's Up? Surf's Up is a small, self-contained training website created by Freedom Scientific to allow you to practice working with JAWS and or ZoomText in a safe environment while practicing and honing your internet surfing skills. Surf's Up was created to help people learn to use JAWS and ZoomText on the web, test various HTML hypertext markup language code, provide sample pages for learning and testing both good and bad examples, use with our basic training for JAWS as well as other workshops and webinars. You can download a zip file containing all Surf's Up pages and files. This allows you to install the whole Surf's Up training website on a local computer. For example, if you are an instructor, you could store it on a thumb drive for use if you ever encounter the need to do web-based training where there is no internet connection. You can find a link for the zip file on the Surf's Up homepage, or you may also find it online at https://support.freedomscientific.com/training/surfs-up_zip. Topics found on the Surf's Up pages. I'm on the main page for Surf's Up now, and I have Surf's Up running in Google Chrome. Or you may also find it online at https://www.freedomscientific.com/surfsup, all one word, surfs_up_start_here.htm. The opening page of Surf's Up has lots of good information. I'm going to press Control Home.
Surf's Up, surfing the internet with JAWS.
There's a group of links in the left column that go to a variety of topics with step-by-step instructions, including Introduction to Browsing the Web, Web Page Elements, Navigating Web Pages, Tables, Forms, Languages, and much more. In addition, you'll find instructions for downloading and installing the three main browsers we use for training: Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and the new Chromium-based Microsoft Edge. I'm going to press H, Hotel, to move by headings on the page.
Surfing the internet with JAWS heading level 1. Surf's Up. Let's see where JAWS can take us: heading level 2.
There's the heading at the beginning of the links in the left column for all the different lessons.
Getting started with Surf's Up heading level 2. Install Google Chrome heading level 3. Install Mozilla Firefox heading level 3. Install Microsoft Edge heading level 3.
There are the instructions and links for installing the three browsers I mentioned earlier.
JAWS Help Keystrokes heading level 3. Tab Browsing heading level 3. The JAWS key heading level 3. Access keys to navigate by page forward or backward in Surf's Up heading level 3. Using Surf's Up on a local computer heading level 3.
So those are the remaining headings on the Surf's Up opening page. If you press Tab here, you'll find the link for the zip file to download Surf's Up.
Link Surf's Up zip file download.
The prior heading for using access keys to navigate in Surf's Up is one that I want to demonstrate now. I'm going to press the key combination Alt-N, November, which will activate the next link at the bottom of the page.
Alt-N, Introduction to Browsing the Web Google Chrome -den left _clarktrainer@gmail.com right page has 2 regions, 1 heading and 3 links.
Nice. The next link was activated, and the Introduction to Browsing the web page has opened. I'll press Alt-N, November, once more.
Alt-N, Web Page Elements Google Chrome -den left _clarktrainer@gmail.com right Web Page Elements, page has 2 regions, 2 headings and 3 links.
I'll use the keystroke combination Alt-B, Bravo, a couple of times to move back to the main Surf's Up page.
Alt-B, Introduction to Browsing the Web Google Chrome -den left, Alt-B, Surf's Up, surfing the internet with JAWS, page has 3 regions, 11 headings and 27 links.
That's a great way to move forward and backward one page at a time while practicing in Surf's Up. An overview of web page elements. Now I want to show you some of the different web page elements you'll encounter while using Surf's Up. You've already seen that we use headings at different levels for navigation and structure. There are also regions on each page as well as links. Let's use the JAWS list of links to move to one of the practice pages where I can show you how the exercises are structured. I'm going to press Insert F7 to open the JAWS list of links.
Links list dialog. Links list view. Skip to navigation. 1 of 27.
I'm going to press in November to look for the link Navigating Web Pages, and then I'll press Enter to move there.
Navigating Web Pages. Page has 2 regions, 13 headings and 18 links.
Okay, the page has loaded. Here you'll learn about navigation quick keys, reading text, and navigating headings, lists, links, and images. Let's look at the structure of the page and how the exercises are laid out. There are several exercises on the page, with instructions for different tasks. I'm going to press L, Lima, to move to the first list.
List of 5 items.
I'll press down arrow to move through the list.
1. Press Insert plus F7 to display a list of links on this page.
The first step tells you to open a list of links on the page. For now, continue to press down arrow to move through the list of instructions for this exercise.
2. Make sure the link, Linked Jim's Cafe at Innisport, is selected and press Enter. This opens the sample page in a new browser window. You can hold down Control and press Tab to switch back to this window and refer to these instructions. JAWS remembers where you are on the page, so you won't lose your place. If the page opens in a completely new window, just use Alt plus Tab to switch between windows.
Here you find a link to a sample page, Jim's Cafe at Innisport. I'll come back to this in a moment. As you continue pressing down arrow, there are other steps in this exercise which teaches how to use the navigation quick key P, Papa, to move and read by paragraphs. I'm going to press the letter L to move to the next list on the page.
List of 4 items.
And I'll press down arrow.
1. Open the sample page, Linked Jim's Cafe at Innisport, and press Control plus Home to move to the top of the page.
Okay, so here we have a second exercise that teaches how to use the list of links in JAWS, explore different types of links, such as same-page links, FTP links, send-mail links, etc., and also has practice using navigation quick keys. One thing you may notice is that we have a link here in this second exercise for Jim's Cafe at Innisport. In fact, if you look at the list of links, you'll find Jim's Cafe listed 9 times on the page. The reason for this is that as you and your students are working through the exercises, we don't want you to lose your place in the exercise steps while looking for the link to the practice page. So we include the link multiple times, once for each lesson where it's needed. You'll find this to be the case throughout the Surf's Up exercises. Basic web page navigation. As an instructor, you want to be aware of another item while using Surf's Up. For example, let's say your student is several pages into the Surf's Up training website. While you could press Alt-B, Bravo, repeatedly to move backwards to get to the first page of Surf's Up, there is a much quicker way. Many websites have a graphic company logo, which is also a link at the top of their web pages to make it easier for you to get back to their home page. Surf's Up mimics this behavior, so you can practice using it as well. At the top of every page in Surf's Up, besides the home page, is a graphic link that simply reads Surf's Up. It's a small thumbnail image of a shark's fin, which is also a link to the Surf's Up homepage. So if you want to go to the Surf's Up homepage, simply press Control Home to move to the top of the page and find the graphic link Surf's Up. I'll do that now.
Navigating web pages. Visited link graphic Surf's Up.
You may also use the navigation quick key G, Golf, to quickly find the home graphic link. I'll press Enter on the home link for Surf's Up.
Surf's Up. Surfing the Internet with JAWS. Page has 3 regions, 11 headings and 27 links.
One final note about the exercises and links to sample pages you encounter in Surf's Up. Most of these links open in a new browser window, which, depending on how your computer is set up, may appear as multiple tabs within one browser session, or may open in completely new windows. This is on purpose so that your student can press Alt-Tab to switch between the open windows and the list of instructions she may be practicing with. You can close windows that open separately by pressing Alt-F4, and you can close separate tabs within the current session by pressing Control-F4. Thanks for joining me in this demonstration of using Surf's Up as a training tool.
Using navigation quick keys and other keyboard commands to navigate web pages. Navigation quick keys allow you to move around a web page and anywhere else the virtual PC cursor is active. These commands are assigned to keys on the keyboard and let you jump to certain areas or elements of a page quickly. Dan introduced you to some of these during his demonstration, so they will be familiar while we navigate. I'll also show you other keyboard commands for simplifying the navigation process. I'll demonstrate using Jim's Cafe, a sample page created to help you practice what you learn. I'm here on the Surf's Up homepage and will press Insert F7 to activate a list of links. Then I'll press the letter N, November, until I locate the Navigate Web Pages link.
Links list dialog. Links list view. Skip to navigation. 1 of 27. N. Navigating web pages.
I'll press Enter to activate it.
Enter. Navigating web pages Google Chrome. Navigating web pages Google Chrome. Navigating web pages. Page has 2 regions, 13 headings and 18 links.
I'll press Insert F7 again, then the letter J, Juliet, to find the Jim's Cafe page.
Links list dialog. Links list view. Surf's Up. 1 of 18. J. Jim's Cafe at Innisport.
I'll enter to be taken to that page.
Enter. Jim's Cafe at Innisport Google Chrome. Same page link reputation for quality service. Page has 8 headings and 13 links.
Navigation quick keys are letters or numbers designated for specific elements. Pressing a navigation quick key by itself moves you forward through the corresponding element, while adding Shift moves you backward. I'll start by pressing L, Lima, to move through lists on this page.
List of 3 items.
This first list has 3 items. I'll press down arrow to read them.
Bullet always have a friendly smile and a kind word to say. Bullet service doesn't end when the food is served. Bullet if it isn't done just right, send it back. List end.
Notice how JAWS indicates the end of the list. I'll press L again to move to the next list.
List of 4 items.
Next, I'll demonstrate a navigation quick key for skipping past links. I'll press Control Home to move to the top of the page. Then press U, Uniform, to move to the first link in a group of links.
Jim's Cafe at Innisport. Same page link reputation for quality service.
I'll press down arrow to navigate through those links so you can see how many there are.
Same page link dishes and appetizers. Same page link driving directions. Same page link links to sites of interest. Heading level 2 reputation for quality service.
I'll go back to the top of the page and press U again to place focus on the first link. Then press N, November, to skip past the remaining links, which will move focus to the text we just heard below them.
Jim's Cafe at Innisport. Same page link reputation for quality service. Heading level 2 reputation for quality service.
Next, we'll explore headings. Pressing the letter H, Hotel, will move you through the headings on a web page. I'll press Control Home to move to the top of the page.
Jim's Cafe at Innisport.
Now I'll press H.
Jim's Cafe at Innisport heading level 1 graphic.
Here we have a level 1 heading, which signifies a major topic on the page. Notice that this heading is also a graphic image of the text that visually reads Jim's Cafe at Innisport. Often you will find graphics with what looks like text for appearance or that convey information. Since the graphic is an image, we are hearing the alt text for the image. The alt text gives screen reader users the information that visually looks like text in this image. I'll keep pressing H.
Reputation for quality service heading level 2.
The level 2 heading represents a new topic that comes under the main subject.
Dishes and appetizers heading level 2.
Here we have dishes and appetizers, which is also a level 2 heading. The different categories under this heading all relate to the dishes served at Jim's Cafe, so have been arranged under level 3 headings.
Poultry heading level 3. Beef heading level 3. Seafood heading level 3.
Press H to navigate through the remaining headings on this page. Pressing G, Golf, moves you through graphics on a page. I'll move to the top of the page with Control Home and press G to move through a few of the graphics.
Jim's Cafe at Innisport. Jim's Cafe at Innisport heading level 1. Map to Jim's Cafe. Click the image to see a larger version with more detail. Link graphic. FS-Site Factory logo graphic. Freedom Scientific logo link graphic.
Now I'll show you navigation quick keys related to filling out forms. We'll demonstrate this in more detail in a separate video. I'll navigate to a sample form also created for practice. I'll press Ctrl F4 to close the Jim's Cafe page.
Close document window. Navigating web pages - Google Chrome. Main region. Visited link Jim's Cafe at Innisport.
I'm here on Navigating Web Pages and will press Ctrl Home to make sure I'm at the top. Then down arrow to locate the Surf's Up graphic logo link for quickly navigating back to the Surf's Up homepage. And I'll press Enter to activate this link.
Navigating web pages. Visited link graphic Surf's Up. Enter, Surf's Up, surfing the internet with JAWS - Google Chrome. Surf's Up, surfing the internet with JAWS. Page has 3 regions, 11 headings and 27 links.
Now I'm on the Surf's Up homepage and will press Insert F7 to access the list of links and press the letter F, Foxtrot, to navigate to the link for the Forms page.
Links list dialog. Links list view. Navigating web pages. 4 of 27. F. Forms.
I'll enter to activate it.
Enter. Page has 2 regions, 17 headings and 13 links.
I'll press Insert F7 again and press W, Whiskey, for Web Track. Then enter on this link.
Links list dialog. Links list view. Surf's Up. 1 of 13. W. Web Track sample form. Enter. The Web Track sample call tracking system - Google Chrome. Submit button. Page has 1 heading and no links.
I'll press Ctrl Home to make sure focus is at the top of the page.
The Web Track sample call tracking system.
Press E, Echo, to move through the edit boxes on this page.
First name. This is a required field. Edit. Middle edit. Middle initial. Last name. This is a required field. Edit.
When you use navigation quick keys to explore a form, Forms mode does not come on automatically. This is on purpose and allows you to explore the form quickly and easily without having to go into and out of Forms mode. You may press Enter while using navigation quick keys if you need to activate Forms mode. Now I'll press C, Charlie, to navigate through combo boxes.
Action taken combo box. Hardware issue. Wrapping to top. Action taken combo box. Hardware issue.
There was only one combo box on this page, so pressing C twice caused focus to wrap to the top of the page and move to that box again. Now I'll press A for radio buttons.
Wrapping to top. Yes radio button checked. 1 of 2. No radio button not checked. 2 of 2.
Notice once again that pressing the navigation quick key here searched for radio buttons below the combo box. There were none, so JAWS started the search again after wrapping to the top. I heard a chime sound and JAWS spoke wrapping to top to alert me to this information. Now I'll press X, X-ray, to navigate through checkboxes.
Phone checkbox not checked. Email checkbox checked. Mail checkbox not checked.
Now I'll press B, Bravo, to move through buttons.
Submit button. Wrapping to top. Mailing address button. Billing address button.
I'll press F, Foxtrot, to navigate through all form controls on the page.
Order number edit. 357.
Notice that there are some fields that already contain information. The number 357 is in this edit box. The next edit box also has text with the number 2468. If parts of the form are pre-filled, JAWS reads it for you. I'll press F to navigate through a few more form fields.
Account number edit. 2468. JAWS registered sign checkbox not checked. Fusion checkbox not checked.
You can also press U, Uniform, to navigate through unvisited links, and V, Victor, to move through visited links. Navigation quick keys are on by default, but you can change this setting by pressing Insert in November to toggle through the settings.
Navigation quick keys off. Navigation quick keys say all only. Navigation quick keys on.
This keyboard command only works when the virtual PC cursor is on, which it typically is by default. Now for a few keyboard commands. First, I'll press Ctrl Home to move back to the top of the form.
The Web Track sample call tracking system.
Press Insert F3 for a list of all virtual HTML features on a web page.
Virtual HTML features dialog, list 1 list view, anchors list, 1 of 21.
You can navigate through this list using the up and down arrow keys.
Articles list. Block quotes list. Buttons list.
I'll press Escape to exit this list and return to the web track page.
Escape.
Insert F5 lists all form fields on a page.
Select a form field dialog, list 1 list view, first name, this is a required field, edit, 1 of 25.
I'll press Escape to close this list.
Escape, the web track sample call tracking system.
If you want a list of specific elements on a page, hold down Control and Insert while pressing the corresponding navigation quick key. For example, I'll press Control Insert X, X-ray, to display a list of checkboxes on this page.
Select a checkbox dialog, list 1 list view, ordered products JAWS registered sign checkbox not checked, 1 of 7.
I'll press Escape to close this list.
Escape.
You'll find many other navigation quick keys and keyboard commands in Surf's Up for navigating web pages quickly and efficiently. Press Insert H, Hotel, for a list of hotkeys, which are displayed in the virtual viewer.
Go back a page, Alt plus left arrow, read the address bar, Insert plus A, next link, tab.
Press Escape to close the virtual viewer and return to your web page.
Escape, the web track sample call tracking system.
You can also press Insert F1 for context-specific help on the application you're using, which in this case is Google Chrome. I'll press Insert F1.
There are no links on this page. There is one heading. There are 25 forms.
This command gives you information about the elements contained on this page. They are also displayed in the virtual viewer. I'll press Escape to close the virtual viewer.
Escape, the web track sample call tracking system.
This has been a demonstration on using navigation quick keys and other keyboard commands to navigate web pages. Reading tables with JAWS. Tables are used to organize information on a web page. I'm here on the Surf's Up homepage, and I'll press Insert F7 to bring up a list of links so I can find the Tables page.
Links list dialog, links list view, skip to navigation, 1 of 26.
I'll press the letter T to navigate there quickly.
T, temporary versus permanent changes, 5 of 26. T, tables, 7 of 26.
And I'll press Enter to activate this link.
Enter, tables with JAWS Google Chrome, tables with JAWS, page has 2 regions, navigation.
Now I'm on a page that contains tables. JAWS announces when you enter and leave a table. You can use the letter T, Tango, to move quickly between tables.
Table with 7 columns and 5 rows, table with 6 columns and 5 rows.
If you want to list the tables on a page, press Insert Control T, Tango. I'll do that now.
Select a table dialog, list 1 list view, TV listings with only column header 6x5, 2 of 8.
You can navigate through this list using your up and down arrow keys. I'll move up to the first table.
TV listings with both column and row header 7x5.
I'll press Enter to move to that table.
Enter, table with 7 columns and 5 rows.
Once you enter a table, you can use the table reading commands to move through and read information. Hold down Control and Alt, then use your arrow keys to navigate. I'm holding down Control and Alt, and I'll press right arrow to navigate to the right one column.
8 p.m., column 2. 8:30 p.m., column 3.
I'm still holding down Control and Alt, and I'll press left arrow to move by column in the other direction.
8 p.m., column 2. Blank, column 1.
I can navigate through rows in the same manner by holding down Control and Alt and pressing up arrow,
Top of column.
or down arrow.
ABC, row 2. CBS, row 3.
Table layer keystrokes offer a fast and convenient way to navigate through tables. The table layer eliminates the need to hold down several keys at once to perform a table navigation command. When in a table, press Insert, space, followed by the letter T, Tango, to activate the table layer.
Space, T, table layer.
I'll show you a few of the layered commands. You can press the letter H, Hotel, or the question mark to list the keystrokes available for use in the table layer. I'll press right arrow to move to the right one column at a time.
8 p.m., The Big Bang Theory, column 2. 8:30 p.m., Mom, column 3.
Now I'll press left arrow to move to the left.
8 p.m. The Big Bang Theory, Column 2, CBS, Column 1.
Similarly, I can press up arrow to move up a row,
ABC, Row 2,
or down arrow to move down a row.
CBS, Row 3,
Pressing home will move me to the beginning of the current row.
beginning of row, CBS,
I can press end to move to the end of the row.
end of row, elementary, spans 2 columns,
Control home will move me to the first cell on the table,
blank, column 1, row 1,
and Control end will move me to the last cell.
parenthood, spans 2 columns, column 6, row 5,
Press Control up arrow to move to the top of the current column,
top of column, 10 p.m.,
and Control down arrow to move to the bottom.
bottom of column, parenthood, spans 2 columns,
I'll press Control left arrow to move to the beginning of the current row,
beginning of row, NBC,
and Control right arrow to move to the end.
end of row, parenthood, spans 2 columns,
Press Escape to exit the table layer. Navigating away from the table will exit this layer as well. This has been a demonstration on reading tables with JAWS. Filling out forms on a web page with JAWS. HTML forms allow you to access shopping carts, search engines, web-based email, and more. Forms include controls such as edit boxes, check boxes, radio buttons, combo boxes, and other controls like those found in dialog boxes. We've already talked about JAWS navigation quick key commands that allow you to move quickly from one control to another. So now let's fill out a form. I'm here on the Surf's Up homepage and will press Insert F7 to display a list of links, then F Foxtrot to navigate to the link for the Forms page, and Enter to activate it.
links list dialog, links list view, skip to navigation, 1 of 27, F, forms, enter, using forms with JAWS Google Chrome, using forms with JAWS Google Chrome, using forms with JAWS, page has 2 regions, 17 headings and 13 links.
I'll press Insert F7 again, then W Whiskey to navigate to the link for the WebTrack sample form.
Links list dialog, links list view, Surf's Up, 1 of 13. W, web track sample form.
I will enter to activate this link.
Enter. The web track sample call tracking system Google Chrome, submit button, page has 1 heading and no links.
I'll press Insert F5 to list all form controls on the page.
Select a form field dialog, list 1 list view, first name, this is a required field, edit, 1 of 25.
I'll press down arrow to move through a couple of these.
Middle edit. Last name, this is a required field, edit.
I could press Enter on any of these choices to navigate directly to that field, but I'll press Escape instead and move around the form using keyboard commands.
Escape, web track sample form.
I'm going to press Control Home to make sure focus is at the top of the form, and then I'll navigate to the first field by pressing Tab. By default, Forms mode will automatically activate when focus is in this field.
The web track sample call tracking system. First name, this is a required field, edit.
You will hear a pop sound when Forms mode is turned on and off. The first sound is higher in pitch than the second, so the two actions are distinguishable. Forms mode is what tells JAWS you want to enter information rather than using the letters and numbers as navigation quick keys. For instance, if you want to type the letter H, hotel, in an edit box, but Forms mode isn't activated, JAWS will treat that keystroke as the navigation quick key for moving by headings. Once Forms mode is on, pressing the letter H will type that letter into the edit box. You can press Tab to move through each form control. I'll go ahead and type my first name, then press Tab to navigate through a couple of these fields and fill them out.
L-I-Z, middle edit, middle initial, E. Last name, this is a required field, edit, W-A-I-T-A-K-E-R, area code edit.
This begins a series of auto advance edit boxes where, as you type in the first 3 digits of the area code, focus automatically switches to the next field. You may encounter such auto advance fields in the real world, so this is a great place to practice with them. I'll type in 3 digits for the area code.
727, prefix edit.
As soon as I typed the last 7, Focus automatically switched to the next control, the prefix edit box. I'll type in 803.
803, number edit.
Focus automatically moved to the number edit box, where I'll type in the remaining number.
8000, email address star edit. This is a required field.
Focus moved forward to the email address edit box. I'll type in my email address and press Tab.
EWHITAKER@VIPEO.com. The web track sample call tracking system Google Chrome. Mailing address button.
Notice that when focus reaches a button, Forms mode turns off. This is because as you are navigating through a form, buttons can be activated without going into Forms mode. If you need to activate a button, just press spacebar when focus is on the button. I will continue to press Tab to move forward in the form.
Billing address button. Account information. Order number edit. 357. Account number edit. 2468.
You will interact with different form fields in different ways. For example, I'll press Tab to move through the next control, which is a checkbox, and press spacebar to check it.
Ordered products. JAWS registered sign checkbox not checked. Space checked.
I'll press C, Charlie, to navigate to a combo box and press Enter to open it.
Action taken combo box. Hardware issue. Enter. Current call. Action taken combo box. Hardware issue.
I'll press down arrow to make a different selection.
Software issue.
I'll press Tab to move to the next control. Pay attention to what JAWS says here.
Notes edit. Contains text.
Did you hear the announcement that this field contains text? When a multi-line edit box contains text, JAWS tells you so you are aware that there is text already here, which you can read and edit if needed. Now let us look at the list of form controls in JAWS. I will press Insert F5.
Select a form field dialog. List 1 list view. First name. This is a required field. Edit Liz. 1 of 25.
I'm going to press down arrow to review the items here in the list of form controls for JAWS. This is a great feature because it puts all the form controls and contents within them into one easily navigated vertical list. For someone with low vision who is using Zoom Text Screen Magnification or Fusion, a combination of JAWS and Zoom Text, this is helpful because it puts everything in one central location, making it easier to proof with vision. It's easy to get lost when pressing Tab and Shift-Tab to move through a form and see if you have filled out everything correctly. Here, you can press up or down arrow to move through this vertical list and see if everything is filled out correctly. I'll press down arrow.
Middle edit E. Last name. This is a required field. Edit Whitaker. Area code edit 727. Prefix edit 803. Number edit 8000. Email address staredit@vispero.com. Mailing address button. Billing address button. Account information order number edit 357.
Okay, I see an error here. The order number in this edit box is from the last order that I worked on. I need to change this, so all I need to do is press Enter to move to that spot in the form. I'll do that now.
Enter. Account information. Order number edit 357. Order number edit 357.
The order number I need to reference is 1001, so I'll type that now.
1001.
Use the sample form in Surf's Up to practice navigating through form fields and entering information. This form does not collect any information, so feel free to practice and explore it more. This has been a demonstration on filling out forms on the web with JAWS.